we're gonna start everything all over again. Are you ready, Monty? Monty's ready. Honey, are you ready? Sit down because, yeah, today is going to be a tough day. We have to teach that woman every single thing because she doesn't know anything. I already have a migraine myself, so it's me again talking about migraines, and I have a migraine already. Anyways, let's keep moving on because there's a lot of stuff for us to sit down, Monty. Do relax, honey, because, yeah, it's going to be a bumpy road. Let's get moving. Okay. Yeah, here we go, baby. Sorry to break you the news, but the news are, yeah, I know, honey, I know. You know, okay, we have to teach migraine everything she doesn't know. The cost of her renovations. As far as we know, the costs were something like, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, $4 million, something like that. I think that's not enough, but okay, let's say 4 million. I don't think so, but it was all on the taxpayers. But no, the problem is, you remember the ring that she traded, you know, that ring that we talked about yesterday, was just yesterday news. She had to pawn it to pay the bills of the contractors, and you know, yeah. That's what she might be telling everybody, that they both paid for it. Come on, she didn't pay for it. We know she didn't pay for it, but it's okay, it's okay. Let's pretend, okay. The thing is, remember that infamous interview that she made, an engagement interview? She knew nothing whatsoever regarding Harry, the royal family, and William and Diana. She didn't know anything. Honey, there's a tool that we all use. You go on the internet and you find out everything. You might even find out who's Monty. Monty is famous. So, Harry, the royal family, you did not know anything about them? I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. So this woman's giving me a migraine. Man, she's a migraine, she's giving me a migraine. But let's move on. Okay. So she knew nothing about the royal family, but she was copycatting Diana. It's okay. It's okay. We're not here to judge her. But what she forgot to Google, she thought, what happened was, when she had that riff, that little fight, I don't know if it was about the brush or the non-brush or whatever, or titles or whatever sort of fight they had, or maybe she wanted to wear a dress and Kate didn't lend her the dress, you know, girl stuff and all that jazz. Okay. So what happened was, she had a fight. She thought the Queen would kick out William and Kate and her children. Oh my gosh, was she completely going cuckoo, honey. That's not what the Queen would ever do. What did she do? She asked me again to move out with her new hubby, and she sent her over to Frogmore. Little did she know, Frogmore, there's a cemetery over there, and Willis Simpson, you know Willis Simpson, she's buried there. What I think is that Meghan is doing this. She tried to do that, you know, research online, because now she has to do a lot of research before she does anything, because she already was kicked out of Kensington Palace or Buckingham Palace or whatever, and now she moves to Frogmore. She knows nothing about Frogmore because she doesn't know anything about Harry. She knows nothing about Frogmore. So she did not know there was a cemetery there. So all the £4 million or dollars or whatever was, you know, to get the cemetery out of her way. But when she found out Willis Simpson was buried there, man, they're both American, they're both divorcees, and they're both married to royals. She looks a little bit more like Willis Simpson than Diana, because Diana was such a wonderful, genuine person, and this is serious. Willis, how do I say this? I don't know. She received a lot of jewels. I don't know what she did with her jewels, and some sources say that she gave it to her ex-husband. I don't know. There's so much gossip around Willis Simpson, and she is buried there. So what happens is, during the night, there's a gossip that she was picked up by police. No. The thing is, during the night when everybody's asleep, including her baby doll, because she takes out the batteries. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to talk about the christening. The baptism. I know there's a big difference between baptism and christening, but we're going to talk about that tomorrow, because today we have to talk about the millions that she spent on renovation. So this is what happened. She tried to find Willis so they can chit-chat, so she can exchange, you know what I mean? Exchange, what did you do? What am I doing? And all that jazz during the night. So while Harry's asleep and the baby's without her batteries, she goes there and chit-chats with Willis. Because Willis lives, in her backyard. She's there, and she's going to stay there forever. So if she wants to spend millions and millions of pounds on renovations to get Willis out, sorry, she won't be able to do that, because that place already, Willis was there way before. And if you think about it, she might even be giving Willis, a migraine as well. The woman is there sleeping, resting. She doesn't want nothing to do with Meghan Markle. So the renovations, cost the taxpayers a big chunk of money. They're claiming they're the ones that paying for it. Okay, let's pretend we believe it, because we don't want to get into, any arguments about that, because there's no proof that migraine paid for it. There's no proof but we know taxpayers are paying for everything. So her next move shall be, okay, what is she gonna say about the ring? We all want to know. And the baptism, christening, wherever you want to say it. It's about giving the name of the baby. Okay, so I'm preoccupied with this baptism, christening stuff. I am really preoccupied, because I don't know whose baby is gonna be there. I don't know, because the picture was a baby. There's a christening, 4th of July. It's an American holiday. I mean, where is this christening going to take place? We don't know. And my baby here is already asleep, because he does not want to know anything about it. But that's it for today. I have a migraine. It's all about that backyard that, honey, Meghan, do some research online. It's so fast. It's amazing. You can even research your hubby and everybody that you don't know, you know what I mean? Do some research, because the woman is there before you were there. Sorry, you were not going to be staying at the Buckingham Palace, and maybe she wanted to even kick out the Queen and stay with that entire Buckingham Palace for herself. But honey, no way. That would never happen. That belongs to the Queen. To the Queen. I told you, we're not here to teach you every single thing. We have other stuff to do. I have to take care of my baby. Well, at least he barks. I'm gonna check you out in my next video, because next video, we're gonna talk about this christening, baptism, or whatever, because that's gonna give me another headache. Yeah, believe me.